Getting the stream going. Doing the usual things that I do. Making sure the stream is working. Do. Yeah, looks like it's working. It's nice. And we got some new people here. Nanardium? Huggy's Life? Hello, hello. Got Jason Pendolph, Rory Ocelot. Buenos tardes, Rory. Oppenheimer Media. Thank you. Elongated Man Forever. Charlie Har Studios. Haven't seen you in a while, Charlie. Superior Cyber Godzilla. Hi. And Oppenheimer is redacting those messages. As a human, by the way. Yep, this is human Loona. So, this is for a commission. This $20 animation commission thingy. So this is going to be like something involving muscle growth. Maybe like the full moon is out and we'll have like the grimoire here. She like did a spell. I think it would be cute if she like howled and like just got bigger. I know you are making your first Helluva Boss. Yes. Might not be like super giant, but like muscular. Maybe like Amazon sized. Now, all around this image I have references, but I can't show them because copyright. So that's why I have this little thing here with the colors. Hair, eyes, skin. Alright. So I guess I could start off by just taking the sketchily do here. Gonna make that into a graphic. Human Loona. Brendel's here. May I say hi? Or would that be spam? Not to sound snippy. I said that in a snippy tone, Brendel, because I was a little bit snippy. But hi! Hey, Kebby. Loona Fina, take the gigantism potion and is going to be deliriously obscurable. In a good way. Well, at least the Easter Island Headman and Skull are enjoying beer. But no, it's probably going to be Moon Muscles. In fact, I'll change that so that people are not confused. Is there a way to change the name from here? I'll rename it later. No, I could save as. Why not? Moon Muscle Loona. Boom. Hey, Grayscore. What about human Rory Ocelot? What would she look like? Ooh, excuse me. You can imagine blonde hair. Rain clouds here. Hello, I see someone finally made Helluva Boss. Yeah. But, to be fair, this is a commission. Not a fan of the series, so I don't know too much. I actually had a lengthy discussion with the commer the other day. Trying to figure out, like, what would be a plausible way for her to get big. To make the gains. I don't know much about the show. No. I'd probably get this mixed up with Has Been Hotel, because I think both of them came around the same time, so. Lord Adrian, 1,000. Oh, I should do that in like an alien voice. Lord Adrian, 1,000. Hey man, are you going to make a giant Molly McGee? No, unless somebody commissions me. Money, please. And I could make all the giant Molly Magoos or McGees that you want. Molly Magoo would be Molly McGee, but she's blind, if anyone gets that reference. Bum 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 bum. Bella Emma. Hi, 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 you guys. Hello, Bella. I don't remember Ed's World. I remember Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I love those guys. You got Ed, that's with one D. He's the lovable idiot. You got Ed with two D's, or double D. He's the sensitive genius. And then you've got Eddie. He's the schemer guy, the leader. Yeah, I don't know too much about Ed's World, sorry. Megan, am I late? I just had usual stuff. No, you're not late. I think I only started 5 minutes ago. Not bad. Plus they're the same creator and take place in the same... Oh, it's the same creator? Helluva Boss and Has-Been Hotel? Did not know that. I feel like I should have known that. It should have been super obvious. But yeah, I don't know nothing about them. I don't know nothing. I think I know more about that other demon. The mother of what's her name? Satina? Satina? Satina. Well, all I know is that her mom is big and thick. And I think that's all there is to that character, really. Yeah, I guess I'm not too into like demon characters. Maybe like Spawn, because I watched that really cool Spawn movie. The one with John Leguizamo as Violator. Pretty fun. Yeah, had a decent game. There's some decent comics. I don't know if it counts, but there used to be this not a sitcom, but an animated series called God, the Devil, and Bob. Kind of got into that series. It was kind of fun. There was a weird series about like a family of demons who were... it's like there's this company that's digging like really deep, and like it was getting very close to the underworld, so I guess they were sent there to blend in with people and sort of try and sabotage this drill. Yeah, I got a blind spot when it comes to Has-Been and Helluva Boss. Sorry. Yay, Lord Adrian got my Mr. Magoo reference. Thank you. It's such an old person reference, I know. Not too long ago, I think they made a new series of him. Yeah, I mean, it's a simple concept. I guess there might be some people that would complain that it's not sensitive to the blind. keep forgetting I need to lower the volume on this music. This particular song, especially. Whap, whap. Whap. Oh. I think my favorite joke that I remember from like a Mr. Magoo cartoon is he's in like an opera. He's doing an opera. And he has like, you know, the Viking horned helmet that apparently they never wore, but still he's wearing it. And he's looking into a poster of a bull for some reason, and he thinks that's his reflection. I don't know, I just think that's pretty hilarious. Good old Mr. Magoo. Once again, you've mistaken something for something. That's his whole shtick. Magoo, you've done it again. There's another Eddie from Duolingo. Oh, let me look up Duolingo Eddie. I always thought it was just the owl, but I've noticed there's like a couple of girls that are in Duolingo. Who's Eddie? Oh, it looks like he's a coach or something. Oh, Duolingo looks like a lot of fun. I should try the Duolingo. Quentin Howell, it's not giant Loona, it's muscles. So, like I said, she'll probably be like Amazon-sized. Maybe a mini giant. I will say I'm surprised that the commissioner went with human Loona. Because most of the art I see for her, it's like, you know, wolf Loona. I gotta say, she does look cuddly as a wolf. And I'm cuddly like the wolf. Quincy Kearney says, hello. Hi. Our neighbors from hell. Yeah, that's the show. Nice. I'm glad that there's a couple of older people that get my obscure old references. I'm getting flashbacks from that one vid where a pug says Batman and sings the theme. I'll look that up. I like Batman stuff. Batman's my favorite. Oh my god. Recently I was talking with someone and talking about how like Batman's a Mary Sue. But no one ever really calls him out on it. I don't know, I feel like it's just lady characters that people get upset about when they're a Mary Sue. I don't know why. Yeah, Batman's great. It's probably not fair that everything that every opinion I have on him is basically based on the animated series, which was just like one of the best things I could have grown up with. Oh my god. The episode with it was like April Fool's Day and Captain Clown. That just like Just one of the most awesome moments I remember. I think I'm going to watch that fight again. His fight with Captain Clown later tonight. Animating 3D small characters is hard. I can imagine. Raincloud, can't you just animate them like in normal size and then shrink it down? Or does that like mess with it? Muscle Loona. Okay, you have my attention. Teehee. Hey, Giant, says Air Owl Warlock. Excellent work. Who do you think could win in all Thanksgiving eating contest? Luz versus Adora versus Diana versus Anne. I'm gonna say Diana. She has that Amazonian strength. Luz and Anne are mere humans, so they're not gonna do so well. I'm not sure what kind of powers Adora has. I haven't gotten into that series yet. But from what I've seen in media, I think it would probably be Diana. Ooh, I'm definitely out of the game when it comes to gorging myself on food. I had a taco salad bowl with chicken for lunch today. And I was celebrating a friend's birthday and had like some cake and coffee on top of that. And I got a tummy ache. I felt so embarrassed. Haven't gotten myself a tummy ache in such a long time. I definitely shouldn't have had that coffee. I should have waited until probably like right now, or after the stream, to eat some cake and coffee. But yeah, I can't pack it away like I used to. But I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving regardless. Spending time with family. It's gonna be a lot of food. Um, from what I am hearing, it's gonna be like a ham, some turkey. I think one of my cousins is gonna be grilling some tri-tip. I'll try to pace myself. Oh, okay. That's where I went wrong. All right, so the top has to make sure that it's like a continuous line. So I got like some bends right here. So like if I was super pro, I just have a line over this. But I'm lazy. I'm gonna eyeball it. And we gotta have her pentagram because it's evil, I suppose. I ain't gonna judge no demons. Wait, is she a demon or is she like a soul that went to hell? I don't know anything about her. I know that she's so cool that they decided to make a second character that looks almost exactly like her, except more giant and bee-like. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Don't give up, Raincloud. Is Raincloud giving up on something? Oh yeah, the animating 3D small characters. Yeah, don't give up. You can do it. Ads. Yeah. You know, Dave, there's Ed's World Wiki to understand if you're confused. I take my time, and FNF had it in their FNF Online mod. I'll take a look at it someday. There's just so much media I have to consume. We got M. Young. Can Loon do bippity boppity boo? What's that? A magic spell? Bippity boppity. Wait a minute, I thought you were family friendly. I try to be, but, you know. Nothing too wrong with saying hell. Say, since you're talking about real old cartoons, can you remember some of them? Because the only one I remember is the Pink Panther, Thundercats, and a movie called Halloween Tree. What about Felix the Cat? Popeye? The Smurfs? Oh, everyone's being so positive for Raincloud. Jared Taylor Maguire, are you making a video? No, sorry. That's going to be something that somebody's gonna have to commission sometime. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Charles Buchanan. Raincloud. Oh, I have done that, but thank God illusions exist. If it looks good on camera, then it works. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Raincloud. Sometimes I will, like, just get lazy with certain details if, like, it's only going to be on camera for, like, a few seconds or from a distance. And, yeah, that's Human Loona. I think all three could win in a Thanksgiving contest. Don't know if I do that as a commission. Mostly because, for one thing, I'm not super keen on doing crossovers unless it kind of makes sense. Yeah, that might be one that I pass on. Trying to think of some characters that would be good for that. Like right now, the only one I'm thinking of is Ed from Ed, Edd and Eddy. He was a big eater in that series. Chowder from Chowder. But yeah, if you wanted to do like some kind of food eating contest, I definitely, you know, have to fine tune that. You should make Charlie from Has Been Hotel. If someone commissions me and has a good commission script. All right, so she's a demon. Good to know. I need to go later, Charles. Aw, she's a hellhound. I'm surprised she doesn't have a sister that has like 3 heads. Or does she? Totally demon. Totally. Sorry if I'm late. And yes, that's Human Loona. And wait, are you late? It's only been 24 minutes. That's not so bad. The Sonic video will be done soon. I'm animating Vanilla's Sense right now. You know what? Next week I'll try to get a start on making like an asset for Styx and Knack the Weasel. Maybe some inside the ear backgrounds. I would love to see more inflated people on your channel. And I would like to see money. Yeah, if someone like I've heard people, you know, put out the idea for like Macy getting inflated to be in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, like a giant balloon, like in that one Teen Titans Go episode. And yeah, that's something I would do, you know, for a commission. What color are her socks? I don't think I remember to. Are they just black? No. Oh, it's like a dark gray. All right. But yeah, if someone commissioned me, I'd might do that. Or another character if there's a plausible reason for it, if it fits within the sort of logic of the universe they're in. But yeah, outside of like banners and I have one more sort of Christmassy idea with Jackie, based on a really fun bit of fan art. Probably not going to be doing a whole lot of direct like holiday projects, unless it's with like some original characters from the channel. Yeah, so I'll leave it up to you guys if anyone out there's in a commissioning mood sometime, wants to get a holiday project put front and center. Hey, Lewis is here. The better Loona. Yes, Lewis, I know that you're not a fan of the furries. Helping giant patients get healthy. Yeah, that's definitely something I haven't explored yet. Micro doctors. Who's Banini? Do you mean Panini? Is there a Banini? I looked at Banini and I'm just getting like little plush bunnies. Loon's basically an orphan who's adopted. Aww. Yeah, like I said, Jared, if someone commissions the channel, it's something we can do. I don't think Cerberus is even in Helluva Boss. Woo, furries unite. Christmas tree as a dress. Uh, I can't even picture that. Christmas tree as a dress? That's actually making me think of a really fun art I saw. I think it was Jenny. Yeah, it was XJ9. Like a giant XJ9, and I guess they put like lights on her, and she was like a giant Christmas tree. I wonder if I could find that one. Nine Christmas. Aww. I love this one. I think I'm a corner furry. Um, I mean that's still something. Dr. Antil from Sheriff Labrador. Not familiar with that one. Is Sheriff Labrador a series or a character on Commander Clark? Or is that a spin off of Commander Clark? Safety Sheriff Labrador. Ah, that's kind of a cute design. Not sure what a safety sheriff is. I remember an episode of like a classic Donald Duck cartoon where I think it was a truant sheriff. Like he was making sure that kids were going to school, which I didn't know that was a thing. The only other character I've ever seen do that was Truant Officer Shallowgraves from Fairly Odd Parents. But yeah, I think the main reason I remember that Donald Duck thing is because like the end of the episode when he brings his truant nephews back to school, he realizes that it's like a no school day, like they weren't even supposed to be there, and basically Donald gets so embarrassed he shrinks out of embarrassment, and I think he ends up falling down like like a hole in a plank. Yeah, truant officer, safety sheriff. I think it's all in the same vein. Watching a little bit more Commander Clark. And yeah, I just really hate those Info Kong little moments in that series. I don't know why. It's like we're having a fun time here, and Info Kong just sort of comes out of nowhere to sort of mess with the timing of the episode. Bunnies is chowder. Oh, no, it's her name is Panini, not Bunini. P with a P. It's like a kind of a sandwich. I used to have a panini maker, and I think it's basically just a sideways toaster. But it makes some really good grilled sandwiches. Get some ham and cheese and some good bread. Got yourself a good panini right there. Highly recommend Helluva Boss, Has Been Hotel in Ed's World. I've seen some stuff here and there. I'm not completely oblivious to it. Seen like screenshots and stuff. I've heard people talk about the characters or draw comics. Might be too violent for me. Not that I don't mind some good violence, but it's just a little bit harder sometimes when it's like when you're seeing cute characters getting violenced on. Like I think I could watch like a horror movie where, like that kind of stuff happens, cuz it's like you're just there for a 2-hour investment at most. But like if it's like a series with just like a bunch of like really violent stuff happening, it gets harder to watch. Queen Belle can make herself into a giant demon. Queen Belle. I don't know if I've seen anything with her. I looked up Queen Belle and I immediately got Zatch Bell. Interesting. Queen Belle. Oh, that's her. She's she reminds me of B Loona. Queen Bee. Oh, that reminds me. A friend of mine is playing Terraria, and she's looking for the it's the bee queen or the queen bee in the jungle biome, and she's been digging all over it and still can't find her. It's getting to the point where I'm questioning if there even is a queen bee in Terraria. I think she's just chasing myths and stories. I wish I had the patience to play one of those games. But I'm more of the kind of gamer that likes to run around and be stupid. And I guess with strategic building games like that, it's a little bit harder to be a little goofball. Forever DM, hello. I think they mean Beelzebub. I thought it was a pretty cool name for like the devil. Or what's the other one? You got Beelzebub. Um, oh, there's another name that's like really fun to say. What is it? Mephistopheles. That's the one. It makes it sound like he's Greek, like the Greek devil. Making blue in Frankie's ear. I'll be making Knack the Weasel in Stick's ear. Maybe next week I'll do that at least. Want to get a start for next year. It's gonna be different next year. I can feel it. I already know like what our banner is gonna be for December um, for Jackie, because someone last year made some really great fan art of like Santa Jackie, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do for January. Because if Kamala had won the election, I was gonna do like President Jackie. But for January, someone actually made some fan art recently of Jackie and a few other giant characters as like Village of the Giants. So I might actually do that, like for the banner. Village of the Giants, Jackie. Is that how her hair looks? Humid Loona. But yeah, I remember seeing that like a bunch of different scenes from Village of the Giants, and you know, it's kind of a cheesy B movie, but it just has so many iconic scenes. Especially if you're someone that likes the giant ladies. Alright, I think I'm getting very close to wrapping this up. Canadian Jedi Master Joel Miller. Are we gonna see human Loona feet? Not tonight. Jose Francisco Productions says, hi, hello, greetings. Hola, Jose. What did I miss? If I can't commission, I can still do fan art. Yeah, actually next year I might be doing fewer fan art animations. Like I said, it's all going to depend on how much time I have. Because I really want to focus on doing stuff with original characters. And also I've noticed there are a few people out there who try to be tricky, and they take like old art and they'll add like the AGW fan art tags. But we'll see. All I'll say is commissioning is the best way to get your ideas out there. And it helps fund the channel. And oh, we got someone spamming Ohio here. It's time to drop the ban hammer. And away he goes. Oh yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I might actually watch it tonight. Take a little break from Commander Clark. In that movie, you notice that one of the girls completely disappears. Oh, I didn't notice that. I was mostly focusing on the ladies turning giant. I also like the actors that they picked for that movie. They got that classic 70s look and style. I still make some fan art even if you don't animate them. Thank you, Rain Cloud. And I still want to make so much fan stuff for you. I just been so busy these past months. But yeah, I won't stop y'all if you want to make fan art for the channel or not. I know a lot of people really dig Jackie. And I'm sorry, Kush. Some people just were getting a little, I'm gonna say desperate. Hee hee. Um, I'll see, but you know, like I said, elongated man. I really want to focus on my OCs. But if you have the money, honey, I'll size up your favorite characters. But yeah, life stuff has a way of finding you, and well, sometimes changes have to be made, and you gotta make them, even though you're not happy to make them. I know my dad's a little that way now. He's been dealing with some changes too. But you gotta just roll on, go with the flow. And it's gonna sometimes take you down maybe a watery path you weren't expecting, maybe bumpy path. But you just gotta flow with it. I sort of felt that way earlier this year. I think I've mentioned I was dieting, getting some extreme weight loss going. Not too extreme, but I think it was, I'd say, emergency weight loss. Was it me? Oh, don't worry, Kush. I'm not pointing the finger at any individual person. Like I said, it's life stuff. Just making changes. But no, the like I said, the more desperate people I was talking about was it's people that like they take some art that isn't even theirs. They put the AGW fan art tags, thinking that maybe I'll see it and get really impressed and animate it. So and then I get other images that's like I don't think they understand what the channel's about, and I don't like that. Um, that our tags are associated with it, so it's like, woof. No, thank you. I think this might be done. Did I get that right color for her eyes? Let me see. Alright, that looks better. Alright, I think that's Human Loona. I think I'm missing anything. Does she have a belt? Alright, I'm gonna say this is finished. Not too shabby. Thank you, Cracecore. And yes, that is Raven, the Ninja Word Girl fan. Jenny Jurgens. But yeah, if you got a good script idea, I could animate it. I'm gonna save that. And Notice I forgot to fill out the rest of her hair. It's kind of important. And I think with that, I'll try to animate this really quick. This is another simple sort of $20 commission through DeviantArt. Remember that big kiss that Ginormica's husband got in that one scene in Monsters vs. Aliens? And that guy decided to just, like, wait, was he technically her husband? I forget if they finished the ceremony. Was she still like her fiance? Well, regardless if that was her husband or fiance, like, gives him the biggest kiss in the world, and she still he doesn't want to have anything to do with her. That was an idiot. Oh, hey, family of three. Bum. Oh yeah, we were talking about Derek, and yeah, so I guess fiance. Thank you, Crazed Core. Um, one squiggly line. Can't wait to see what you do with her. Thank you, one squiggly line. Always nice seeing some new characters around here. Yeah, this is like part of another commission. I'll probably eventually post a bunch of this stuff on Patreon. when I get enough uh, piled up. And then eventually maybe DeviantArt or YouTube. Mickey Mouse, hi there, it's Mickey. Oh boy. Ah, I can't do a Mickey. I can't do Mickey. Not even gonna try. Hello, Mickey and Minnie. Prince Charming from Shrek, Derek from Monsters vs. Aliens, Prince Hans, kind of all mushed together. Yeah, they're all like the same jerk. What type of giant woman are you into? Buff, sumo, curvy, thin? Uh, I'm down for whatever. I likes all types. What can you do next commission? I'll probably have $60 commissions opened up next week. We got Daisy, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. Bark, bark. Yeah, it's on my DA shop. Oh, there's actually a link in the description. Uh, the commissions are closed except for video game commissions if you want to get a game done. We have an idea if I had the models of Pixar's Gigantic. Aww. You know what, Rain Cloud, maybe someone will make those someday. Maybe we'll get some Disney hackers to drop that stuff. Actually, I don't know what kind of expression the commissioner wanted, so I might just leave it at this for now. Let me see. Duplicate. By the way, this is the channel's version of Gigantic ever going to be finished? It's kind of shelved for now. But if somebody commissions, we could do like shorts or some ideas. Oh, it scared you, elongated man? Did you think did you think she was trying to eat him? Dipper Pines. Is that me? That's you, Dip. You're gonna be eaten. Nah, you're just getting kissed. Da, 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 da. What if instead of Gozer becoming the puffed marshmallow and just stayed in their normal form, but became giant? Does that technically count? It's Harold's birthday. Happy birthday, Harold. Harold Ramis. I've seen some fun art with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I think someone did like a giant Janine from Ghostbusters, like more giant than the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Basically using him to make like a giant s'mores. That's what makes him such an awesome villain. And such a memorable villain. Actually remember seeing that part of the Ghostbusters movie when I was really young at I was at like a little bar, the place like my dad went to meet some people in the community, and I just sort of sat there eating like a sleeve of peanut M&Ms and just watching on like this this really little TV screen on the wall, catching the tail end of the Ghostbusters movie. Good times. And they had some really good animated series too. The Real Ghostbusters animated series. They had a lot of fun episodes, good animation. And then there was Extreme Ghostbusters. And yeah, I know that there's like series out there that get knocked down hard for like doing the extreme kind of theme. Like the Lunatics back in the day. But Extreme Ghostbusters had the right amount of extreme where it was just so much fun to watch. And not being like, you know, like annoying or obnoxious with its extremeness. I don't even know if I'd call it extreme. If I was going to describe it, I'd say it's like the classic Ghostbusters. But if it was like the Men in Black animated series. Disney has become kind of mid. Yeah, I guess the last movie they did wasn't all that great. The one movie that gets kind of knocked about um, that I um, that I remember enjoying was Lightyear. Um, like all the complaints I hear for Lightyear, it's basically people complaining that it wasn't more, you know, like Star Warsy. That you know, light Buzz isn't like traveling to like 10 different locations of like just these beautiful looking planets. They're complaining that he isn't like a Mary Sue, you know, like in the animated series where he's just like super capable. There are people complaining it didn't have like I guess more of a cartoony plot. They went with like more of they went like down a more sci-fi route with all the time travel stuff. I don't know. I enjoyed the Lightyear movie. I guess the movie that I'm thinking about that would be mid is the I don't even remember the name. The one with the wishing star. And then of course Disney gets no love for, you know, countless live action remakes that nobody really cares about. I mean, the first few they're interesting. It's like, oh, all right. I guess that's what a live action Aladdin would look like. But they make money, and I guess that's what matters to them. So, yeah, whatever. Did she kiss me? Yeah, she kissed you, Dip. Want to see Giant lose? Have a grand fest Thanksgiving. If you're commissioning that again, Air Owl, I wouldn't accept that one. Doesn't really fit sort of any of the themes in the series. That. Mimi means ear in Japanese. Good to know. In case I need an ear doctor and I'm in Japan. Aww. Louis, you didn't like Lightyear? Well, that's fine. Disney's Wish. Yeah, I don't remember anything about it. Kind of a funny idea of Flower from Battle of Dream Island accidentally spraying plant growth on herself, thinking it was perfume. Yeah, see now that's a commission script I can work with. You get what we're trying to do here, Kush. The Lightyear film should have been more like a TV show. It's kind of annoying me how there was barely any aliens in the film. I mean, it's space genre. I think they were subverting our expectations, but in a good way, not in the Ryan Johnson way. They were doing a. It's like when I talk with my friend about it. It's like they were doing a Buzz Lightyear origin story. He's not the superstar commander guy that we know. he's getting started. They're on this planet. They're making a base. I'm sure if they did Lightyear 2 or a second Buzz Lightyear movie, we'd get to see all kinds of cool aliens and maybe an evil emperor. They wanted to do a gritty origin story for Buzz. It wasn't even that gritty. You know what? I liked it better than a lot of the Star Wars movies. The Disney Star Wars movies, I should say. The Disney Star Wars movies. I'm considering making him lose his hat. That could be funny. Oh, and then she could cough it up. That'd be cute. Have you heard of live action How to Train Your Dragon? Haven't heard of that. That's new. Did you say next week? Next week on Deviant Art, I'll try to open that up. But again, you have to have a good script or else I won't accept commission. I'm really sorry, Animator, but I don't speak Korean. Oh, I love Uncle Grandpa so much. And I could actually do his voice. Because I have kind of a dumb guy voice. Of course, I get the channel's idea. Like, I get the humor in cartoons. Much appreciated. Lord Hater. Not anymore. You're fired! Why Lord Hater? Because haters gonna hate. Has everyone seen Rugrats Go Wild before? Yes, I have. I wish they hadn't called it that, though. Spider-Wilt. 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 Can everyone agree Disney Star Wars is bad? But Cal Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order is awesome? I didn't play that game, sorry. What's with Pacifica? Oh no, Landis is a different commission I'm working on. I had some spare time, so I'm working on this. But I finished the Loona asset already. Lord Hater. I'm sorry. We make a commission, a continuation. Yeah, whatever you want to do, Kush. Also, something I noticed about Dipper, he's always got like these lines around his eyes. It's like I usually see them for like older characters, but I guess it's like to show that either Dipper's a little bit more mature, or that like he's very like anxious. I think that's gonna work. I'll see what the commissioner has to say. Or calmer, if I don't want to sound too much like Batman. Alright, I think that'll do it for me tonight. Thanks everyone for dropping in. Thank you for keeping conversation lively. I'll take a quick look, see if I missed any comments. I remember the Carl episode of Jimmy Neutron. Giant Carl. I remember the teacher becoming Giant Miss Fowler. And I don't think anything else like that happened. Patty could try it. Oh yeah, you wanted to do Violet in her ribbon. Yeah, whatever you want. Oh, Transmask, I didn't know that. I haven't heard that theory. The last theory I remember reading about for Gravity Falls was someone saying Wendy was a mermaid because her boots were always dirty, but kind of a flimsy theory. After that, I started ignoring like fan theories about the show and just sort of let the mysteries unravel on their own. Episode Mandy from, oh yeah, that's a fun episode. And she goes to giant person jail. Polyamorous. I don't have the same flag. Yeah, I think I remember you've mentioned that before, Rory. Yeah, it should be on the playlist. Uh, all great work. Thank you, Craze Core. I don't think he did. I don't remember any episode like that, elongated man. Yeah, Air Owl. If you want, you could send a note. You could discuss some commission ideas. It's always good to, you know, have multiple ideas. And I could let you know what we can do for the channel, and maybe make an estimate. Because $60 just gets you some time. Um, 4 hours, I believe. So whatever I can do in 4 hours. If it's a really long script, it might take more than one $60 session. It could take more. It could end up costing like 180 to 140. Yeah, Mermaid Wendy would have been cute. Fan theories were funny, like McGucket being the author. Good old McGucket. Oh, we got a voice actor that does a really good McGucket. Ear Canal Adventures. Maybe if it was like the canals in Venice. Little Wilf on a gondola. So has everyone seen Rugrats Go Wild? That movie was released. It was the best animated movie of all time. Except Spike the Dog. Oh yeah, Bruce Willis did his voice, I think. Will there be anything based on Ed, Ed, and Eddie? Only if I'm commissioned, Ridley. Money, please. All right. Thanks everyone for dropping in. I know I said that already. I'll probably stream again next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe I'll do a super early one on Thursday before I have to go, with family, eat some food. I think the Canker Sisters. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy episode. I love that episode. Alrighty. Bye, y'all.